Thursday Thunder, Bradley Charbonneau here, and we have got something very different this morning. It's I'm not in the woods, I'm actually sitting behind a computer. I know, it's crazy. Even Pepper's looking at me funny. But here we are today. I am at Midjourney on Discord. And if that sounds Greek to you, it was Greek to me a week ago. And what I want to do today is show you something totally geeky, totally fun, but I'm so excited about it. It's totally crazy fun. I kind of am getting addicted to it, and I just want to show you what it can do. So, what I'm talking about is AI. This is artificial intelligence. If you've heard of ChatGPT for text, this is like ChatGPT for images. In fact, as you see the pictures on the screen going by, these are examples of people creating stuff right now, right? And so this is what I want to do. So within 10 minutes, I want to show you from a very beginner's perspective. And the reason I want to show you this is because I am a beginner and I want to show you what you can do, what I've learned in just a few hours of what you can do design-wise here in Midjourney. Now, one quick disclaimer. I have been a designer. I think of myself as a bit of a designer. And so am I scared of this as far as will this take over my job or will this take over jobs of designers? And frankly, yeah, it will. But here's how I think we could approach it. I think we could approach it to see it as a partner, to see it as a tool. Because as you'll see here in a minute, uh, it's not easy. It's not easy to necessarily get what you want. It's a fun playground, but let's see what we can do. So I want to show you just a really quick one, a really quick example of how it works. You type in the prompt, imagine, and I'm going to say, create a vintage book cover with a bus about travel in a valley with mountains. Okay, maybe a bit magical. Okay, so we're going to see what it does with that. So I just added it. There it goes. It goes flying up with the gazillions of other people who are using this right now. And in a matter of seconds, if maybe minutes, it will start creating something because we're all using computer power here and it will kick in when I get in line. Okay. So remember, all I did was this. I just typed in this vintage book cover, bus, travel, valley, because that's kind of what this is, right? This book, it's a short story of mine called Secret Bus to Paradise. It's one of my favorite little books, by the way. It's a little short story and I want to change the cover. I like the cover, but I'm having so much fun with this Mid-Journey. I want to show you that. So while we are waiting, this is super basic. I want to show you, I have another, I've copied and pasted. So within Mid-Journey here, there are people, as you see, flying along the screen here, left and right. You can see all these people doing the stuff, right? I mean, look at this. Boy on terrace alone, smoking, interesting. Missing someone lonely looking at the stars. That's what you got. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Here, I don't know, some guy, the dude from the film The Big Lebowski, he's in a swimming pool. Look at that. So amazing. Let's see if how my book cover is doing. I have struggled with how do I find my own stuff because it goes so fast. It's just a few up here. There we go, short one. Okay, so it still hasn't started. So I'm going to paste in here something that I imagine. So I found, I'm going to paste in this big old paragraph here. And this is, the only thing I know is that is version 5. And then these are the dimensions. I want 1600 by 2560. I have this whole thing, vintage travel poster, California, iconic view mountains, touring bus in the foreground, lonely highway. I want to say, you know what? I'm going to say hand-drawn lines. I'm going to say with a bit of magic. Who knows what that'll get, right? Okay, enter. Now, we're going to wait for it to start. Let's see if it did any work on my previous attempt up there. And I know I just learned there's a better way to search through a gazillion things rather than scrolling a million times. And that is I go down here to my user profile, I copy my user profile, and then I search for myself and I do mentions. So this is where I've been mentioning. So here, oh, so that's my latest one. So that one's coming up. It's 31% done. And that's it. Okay, this is one I did 10 minutes ago. This is it's called a pretty book cover for a nonfiction book about travel. Boom. And this is what I got, right? It's like very mock-up style. It shows the book. It's like a hardcover. It's on a table. I didn't ask for any of that stuff. It just does it. And then, so I think the game here, the fun, the real art to it, dare I say, is how to talk with this thing, right? How to use the language to get it to do what you want it to do, right? So that was that one. Let's see how it's doing. Vintage book cover. Okay, here we go. It is started here. This is the one I just made. And then here is 31% done. That's the one with a whole bunch more text, right? Hand-drawn lines, soft, warm sunlight, right? So this is how it does its thing. Again, then I'm going to take it, once I'm done, I can take it over to Canva here and add it in, and then I can do some editing, right? Or probably better yet, if you have a designer, work with your designer to get it done. To say, hey, designer, this is, wow, look, I've been playing with Discord and Midjourney for a while, and I got it to almost where I like it. But if we could just make it like this or make it like that, and then I'd be awesome, right? Jump, what is jump? Oh, good, jump. It's going to jump to where I am, maybe. Remember, I am 2 hours ahead of you on this, and that's exactly why I'm doing this video today, because I want to show you how easy this can be to play around with. And see, I barely know what I'm doing, right? I mean, I click this, and I think it's going to jump to my book, but I don't see them. So I don't actually know how to do that. What if I do a new search? New search for me again. Okay, is that the one? With a bit of magic, yeah. Okay, it's done. Okay, oh wow. All right, here we go. This is, first let's look at the one. Remember, I didn't give any dimensions. If you don't give any dimensions, it kind of does a square. Here we go. This is the one. Wow. Oh my God, that's so cool. Okay, okay, so I love vintage art, right? So this for me is vintage art. I could sit here and look at this all day. I love this stuff. So first of all, this is just a fun toy to play with. So here, I just got 4 things that I think, oh my God, those are so cool. Which one do you like the best? I kind of like bottom right. So what I can do, if I can figure it out, jump, there we go. I can say up level number 4, or V is version number 4, make new versions. Okay, so it's going to remix. V is for versions, make new versions of this bottom right one, okay? Now this other one here where I gave all kinds of definitions and descriptions, this one, see how much more detail it is, right? And it's got the right dimensions, it's the right, it's more like colors. And I wonder, do I have any magic bus? Magic in the bus? I don't know. So of these, what would be my favorite? Well, I like this one. You know what? I'm going to jump to it. I'd like it to try again, kind of. And so with this button, I can try them all again. And it's going to make 4 new versions, right? Because if I look at what I've been doing, like as I said, I've been doing this for hours. And so like this one, I made this one earlier today. Well, I made it. Who made it? I don't know. And this is what we got, right? So what's really going to be fun is the remix. So how to play with the stuff, how to get it do more of what I want it to do, right? Here was earlier today. Oh, this one I liked. Okay, so here, I like this upper left one. I also like that it's got an area down here for text. So I'm going to jump to this one. And then I'm going to say, let's do more versions of number 1. All right? Okay, hey, I'm running out of time. I just wanted to show you, can you believe this? I just wanted to show you in under 10 minutes what you can do with Midjourney and Discord. I'm going to make another video in a minute and extend on this. All right, that's it for now. Have fun with this.